Hey guys, welcome back to PSA Quest for 100. So I just realized in the previous video, we finally hit our halfway mark, which I thought this was going to be easier, and it's really not. And even while I was pulling these cards, there is one major thing to one of these cards that you'll see that's really frustrating. But without further ado, also we have a 6-card giveaway. All you have to do is comment on one of the videos, and just funniest comment wins. It can be any humor. You can do multiple jokes if you need to. Just funniest comment wins. A little 6-card giveaway, so I won't try too hard. It's this Magmar, this Jinx, this Charmander, this Pikachu, this Fossil Psyduck, and this Psychic Energy of that series. So, 6-card giveaway, all you gotta do, funny comment wins. Any humor, doesn't need Pokemon humor. Without further ado, let's get started. To start off, these are not the same 3 stars I did a few videos ago. These are a separate set, but from the same Neo Genesis type binder. But we'll start with Japanese Tyranitar. I would say probably one of the most liked Pokemon, at least seeing how these things are bought and sold. So he's not in perfect condition. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, there we go. You can see he's got like a speck of dirt on him, or something I probably spilled on him, or someone else spilled on him. I think I've had this card for a while. I don't want to... Okay, so it's not just coming off willy-nilly easy, so I gotta leave it on there. So that's technically damage to the card. I don't see any swirl. Oh, sorta? You know, I didn't know swirls was really a thing until I started buying and selling cards. He has a really hard foil background. Like, there's not like a whole lot reflection off of it. It's just kind of plain Jane, unless you get the exact perfect right angle. But still cool. He's like a dinosaur Pokemon, really. I think they count him as Dragon. He's not perfect condition on the edges. See, there's a little nick right there. So we know he's definitely not going to be in the 9 range or the 10 range. Probably closer to the 7 and 8, maybe even 6 range. Probably not even worth sending in, but we're going to send him in. We'll make him a part of the series. Everyone likes this Pokemon, Tyranitar. He's not as light as Charizard, but I'd say he's up there. A few nicks in the back. Not perfect. You know, I've had this card for a while. It was before, I mean, I guess you'd say I was a collector, but, you know, if you know my story, oh, and definitely not perfect centering. Look at that side centering. We're probably looking at the closer to the 5 to 6 range. But hey, let's send him in. Let's see what happens. You know, it's going to be a while, but, you know, guess the grade. I'm saying 5 to 6. Some of y'all probably know better than me. Some of you are probably sitting there going, why even bother? But hey, we're going to send him in. We're guessing 5 to 6. I know it's lower than what you usually go for, but it is what it is. And I know some of you are sitting there looking, they're going, oh man, first edition Hollow Fossil Moltres, baby. And 100%, that's how I felt up until I just pulled the card out of its top loader. I did not notice this till now. You can't see it yet. There is a massive dent to the right side of this bad boy. Now you see it. That is upsetting. And then, of course, the hollow foil isn't in perfect condition, but that's normal with older cards. It's got a really awesome hollow foil, though, left to right. But he's first edition hollow in English. His back's in pretty good condition. A few nicks here and there. I guess the centering's a little off left to right. I would have been way more excited about sending him in if it wasn't for this. And you can see, like, when I was looking at him, you can't see it. And then I moved it a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, there it is. So, really frustrating. I honestly don't have a good guess. Just I don't usually send cards in with such gigantic nicks, and I don't usually know how that comes out. And is it just one, though? I honestly don't know what to guess, though. Probably guessing high. I'd say 4 to 5. I was really hoping, like, with some of the whiting and stuff, I was going to, get like maybe 6 to 7. I'd say 4 to 5. That's just so frustrating to see. It's really sad. English first edition hollow Moltres, baby. If you aren't tracking, like, these things as 8s to 9s go for like $300, $500. 10s go for like $1,000. I don't know what 4 to 5s go for. I don't think people usually get those graded in that criteria. Okay, so once again, these should all be PSA 10s. I'll show you why. They're, I just got these recently. Crazy prism background. Looks like he got a swirl right behind his little butt there. No other swirls, but as you can see, there's no scratches. Just beautiful card. These starters aren't favored by my generation too much, but by people who are about in their 20s, this was kind of their big deal for starters. So the back was like in perfect condition. I don't know how hard they count those like itty bitty titty scratches, but centering looks pretty good. It's not whiting, it's just how that edge blurs. I saw like a little scratch there. I need these to be 10s. It's not really a nick. It's more just the way the corner is. Oh, I guess it's a little itty bitty bend. I don't know how they're going to grade that. It's really hard to tell. You can sort of see it right there. I'm still going to say 9 to 10. I'm not hoping that they're going to miss things. Like, oh, I hope they missed that corner. But I don't know how hard they're going to grade that corner. I've read their standards from their magazine. And I haven't gotten my cards that I sent in back yet. So, but I didn't even have anything with that sort of bend in it either. So I just don't know. It's kind of upsetting though, because it's like a fresh pull. So hopefully these don't have it either. I'm just really glad though that the hollow is in really great shape. It's like there was almost like a swirl going on there. I wonder what does that. Like what sort of machine prints off the hollow foil, and if it's just spinning around or something. That's why we get swirls every now and then. There's like one sort of forming there. It's not a nick. That's just the way the light is with the fold of the card. Great condition. Now let's hope the back is also should be in great condition. These should be 10s. Not that I was told they were 10s, but in theory they should be 10s. Look good. I don't know if I'd call these scratches. I'll just say it's just kind of how the way the surface of the card is. I'm going to guess 9 to 10. I really need them to be 10s though. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. If you want 10s, send them to Beckett. I've seen their standards. I really wish people would point that out more. So I'd say probably people's favorite cards, and he's got the big ball right there. It's so hard to get this dude's hollow foil to show. You can see it just barely. Probably won't be able to advertise that. He's got a little swirl there. And then like sort of a big one there. This Typhlosion just has like a really hard hollow background to show, but you can see no scratches though to the least. Just beautiful. Great gloss up and down the card. And back centering is fantastic. No dents or nicks. And once again, it's kind of just surface scratches. I don't know. I'm going to say 9 to 10. Really should be 10 though. I mean, we'll see though. So, yeah, hopefully those come out. That puts us past the 50 mark. That puts us technically at 55 cards. So congrats to us. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and make sure you comment for that giveaway. Thanks. Bye.